Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So guys, tonight I'm sharing my late night cleaning routine. I decided, I was like, okay, let me just do one or two things this night. I just want everywhere to be clean before I go to bed so that tomorrow morning, by the time I will start preparing my children for school, it will be easy for me. So I started by washing up the dishes, arranging the kitchen. After washing it up, I have to dry the plates. I was like, okay, this is the remaining food. I was like, okay, let me just put it in the bin. So by then I have to take the chopping board and put it aside. This is when I was trying to clean up the sink. So immediately I finished cleaning up, I was like, okay, let me just wash up this plate immediately so that everywhere will be clean. This is when I was just washing up the plates. After that, I have to wash up the cutleries. I just want everywhere to be clean so that by tomorrow morning, before my children will start preparing for school, everywhere will just be clean. This is how we did it. So when I finished washing up the plate, I have to clean up the cabinet. I was going straight to the bin to throw the dirt. So this after that, I have to clean up my food processor. This is when I will just clean up the cabinet so that everywhere will be clean. After that, I was like, okay, this my washing machine. Let me just quickly clean it up at once so that everything will be fine. So after cleaning up, I have to come over this side. This is when I was just clean up the cabinet. I took the kettle. When I noticed that the kettle is a little bit dirty, I said, okay, let me just wash up the kettle at once, because this night I don't know the kind of energy that I have this night. I was like, okay, let me just start doing this thing, because anytime I have the energy, I like doing things, because tomorrow I may not have this type of energy tomorrow. So I decided to clean up the stove. So I was just spreading the kitchen cleaner. So this when I was just spreading it. After that, I started by cleaning up everywhere to make sure that everywhere is clean up. Because I don't like, in a place that this my oven. I used it last night I used it for fish last night. I don't think I can be able to use it again because it wasn't easy for me yesterday night that I used it. The oil from the fish was just dropping in the oven. I was like, okay, I don't think I can be able to use it again. I will start using my gray for anytime I want to smoke fish. So I have to do the work of cleaning up the burner. It wasn't easy that night, guys. So this one I was just clean up the burner. I was trying to make sure that everything clean up properly. So after that, this one I was just clean up. I was making sure that I clean it up properly. There will be no dirt. So when I noticed that there is the rag, the napkin is a little bit dirty, I have to wash it up and bring it back and use it and clean it up properly. So by then, I quickly boil water, because this water that I'm putting in the mopping bucket, I'm going to use it to mop the floor. I have to boil the water. I like using the hot water to mop the floor. I added some jig because of germs, guys. So after that, it is time for me to mop the floor now. I started by cleaning up the kitchen. So I was trying to make sure that I cleaned up properly. So when I was even cleaning it, my daughter was telling me story. We are together in that place. She's my cameraman. She's my cameraman. So she was just holding the camera. So this is when I was just cleaning up. So by then I asked her to not worry. This is when I went straight to the living room. This is when I was just cleaning up this living room while my baby was playing with my phone. So I went straight to the bedroom. I have finished cleaning up right now. So I went straight to the bedroom. This is the bathtub. I have to pour the water and clean up the bathtub, and also clean up the bucket. I was trying to wash up my hand. I have finished my cleaning. This is when I was just washing up my hand. I was just thinking, what am I going to have for dinner? I decided to make cornflakes. Although I like having it cold. I added a little bit of warm water and also some powder milk and sugar. So for the cornflakes, I always like to use sugar to take cornflakes. This when I was just trying to mix up the water so that it will be warm. I don't want it to be cold because the weather is a little bit cold today. So by then I just sat down because I was so tired, guys. So this is when I was just trying to bring out the cornflakes and also mix up the powder milk with water, since I don't have liquid milk. So I have to mix it up together and pour in my cornflakes together and mix it up. This is when I was just eating and enjoying my cornflakes, guys. I was like, I don't think this one will be enough for me. I feel like to finish everything. I decided to just manage this for now because I don't want to be heavy. If I eat too much, I always feel heavy, guys. So I decided to eat something light this night. I don't want in a way that I will finish eating. I will not be able to sleep well because sometimes if I eat something like that, if I eat too much, I will not be able to get myself, guys, because of my condition. So that is it. This is when I will just eat. After that, thank you guys for watching. Please kindly like and also subscribe for my YouTube channel. See you in my next video. Bye.